Hotel Architect is a Tycoon game all about running a hotel. You kind of guessed it, the hint's in the name. Anyway, I'm Orbital Potato. Let's jump into things, see what we have got in store. Okay, so this is the next fest build of the game, and there are two scenarios in it, Gothenburg and Santorini. I'm going to be playing in Santorini. Hotel Tats. Sure. I'm going to be playing in Santorini because I think it's probably the better hotel to demonstrate exactly what this game is all about. As we jump into things, I should point out this video has been sponsored by the publisher Wired Productions, so thank you very much for that. You can check out the game linked down in the description below as part of the Steam Next Fest. Okay, cool. Let's see what is going on. So this is our hotel, which is obviously very, very nice and white, as per Santorini guidelines. We have a couple of objectives up in the top left-hand corner, around research, drinks, sunbathers, and a guest review from a brat. Well, we'll see what that means in just a little bit. Effectively, what we are able to do is we are able to build and customize an entire hotel, which is really, really nice. We start with a restaurant, a kitchen, a very, very large gym, in fact. It's sort of got a weird entranceway, so the sort of regular area for entrance is down this sort of outside corridor. There's a couple of guest bedrooms around here. There's a staff room. There's a maintenance room, a laundry room, and some more bedrooms. And then, if we take a little look on the first floor, we can see that the reception is here, where people are going to get checked in, which is grand. And then we've got more guest bedrooms, this time with a few en-suites, and a little bit of a sort of communal area, which is quite nice. Okay, so the way that this game works is that you are effectively trying to attract a certain type of customer. Now, in order to unlock the sunbed, we actually need to see if we can try and get some sunbathers. Sunbathers have different requirements than other guests. So we've got backpackers here, which like certain things, minimum room size, maximum price per tile, $200. Sporty people, they like an ensuite bathroom. Business people like a conference room. Sunbathers like an ensuite bathroom, exterior window, tanning, etc. Maximum price per tile of $300, a room value of $2,880 plus, and a minimum room size of 12. So that's fine. Research is handled through an upgrade menu, which is grand. And in fact, the AC is fairly easy to research. It's just going to cost me a little bit of money and a little bit of time. So we'll get that started immediately. But yeah, so what we really need to do is we really need to try and gear a room around getting a sunbather in. That is the mission. I suppose we're also going to need to sort out a brat at some point. Very expensive tastes, apparently, for the brats, but that is fine. So, how do we do that? Well, first things first, we are going to jump into the structure menu, and we are going to build foundation. Now, I think we'll probably just build this entire area as foundation for now. We can always, well, you know what? I feel like just to sort of make the whole thing a little bit less, you know, awful to look at, we should probably just roll with this. Let's delete the interior walls. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, that's looking not too bad. Right, so we've got this all zoned out, which is really, really nice. It's cost me a bunch of money, but that's not necessarily a problem. What we need to do is we actually need to call in the construction service. We've got 3 different options. Effectively, it is going to cost us a different amount of money to call in each and every one of these options. But obviously, the more expensive the option is, the quicker it's going to get done. I am, of course, a cheapskate, so I am just going to call in the cheapest level of workers who should arrive. There we go. They should park up, and they should be able to, hopefully, build what we need to build. What we can also do, actually, is place down some materials to make it a little bit easier for these construction workers to operate, because at the present moment, what they have to do is they have to travel all the way between their van and the upstairs in order to get this done. Oh, we also need to stick in a door, because for now, there we go, they're not going to be able to access what they need to access. So let's get that done. Yeah, so we can place down this. This is the material site. If I place this down here, then that should mean that they only have to run between this item and the entire sort of room. So that will be quite nice. Let's get this done, shall we? And let's move forward and see how that all happens. Okay, it's built, which is good. It's fine. It's a pretty decent space. So we are after these sunbathers, okay? So that means that we need to build in an ensuite bathroom. We need to have an exterior window. We need to ideally have access to tanning, which shouldn't be a problem because there are already sunbeds outside. But it is something that we probably want to think about. There's also stuff to do with meals and spas and whatnot. Let's not sort of worry about that too much at the moment. Let's actually talk about getting ourselves, hopefully, an established room. So what did I say? We needed 12 tiles. I mean, that is probably 12 tiles, and we can have sort of a little ensuite there. Is this going to be enough? Are we going to have enough space to do 2 rooms here? I kind of want to do 2 rooms. I mean, we could always do something like that, and then something like this. And that would allow us to effectively have... Yeah, I'm thinking a door here, a door there, door here, and a door here. Okay. It's going to cost me a heck of a lot of money, but quite frankly, it's going to be worth it if we can make it all sort of fit together. Is this the most efficient way of laying out a hotel? Probably, almost certainly not. But frankly, I don't think it particularly matters right now. As long as I'm sort of happy with it, it's cool. Right, the next thing that we're going to need to do is allocate some zones. So there's a couple of different zones that we've got access to. Reception, bedroom, kitchen, restaurant. We've already got all of those. Laundry room, yep. Bathroom, we've got 1 or 2... 4 up here and 1 downstairs. Maintenance room, yep. Staff room, yep. Gym, yep. Bar, no. We do actually need to think about where we're going to put a bar. And I think I'm thinking like a rooftop sort of style bar. I think that's probably a good idea. But the point is that we can zone this area as the bedroom as soon as the walls are all done. Great. We'll zone this as a bedroom 2. We will get this zoned as a bathroom. Perfect. And this zoned as a bathroom as well. Nice. Okay, everything is officially constructed. We've got the sort of rough bare bones of what we are going for. The next thing is populating exactly what we want in the bedroom. So, we can build whatever we want in this bedroom. However, bear in mind that if sunbathers are going to live here, then we're going to want to make sure that we have some nice sort of high value stuff. I think we will do price falling. So we will start with the really expensive stuff. Ooh, a double bed. A double bed, for example, we don't have access to right now. A model ship. We could put a model ship in the bedroom. Yeah, there are a lot of unlockables that I haven't sort of started getting through on the sort of tech tree yet. Let's leave it like that. Oh, I'm gonna need to make sure that I get I'm gonna need external sun, am I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to reconfigure this bedroom ever so slightly. Okay, I've changed the layout of the bathroom and the bedroom ever so slightly just to ensure that we've got a sort of window there that is facing the external world so that we can get some sun in here. Maybe want to stick something in there. Alternatively, maybe I'll just leave it empty. That seems like a sort of quirky hotel thing to do. Anyway, let's get down a basic wardrobe, at least for now. We can always change that if we want to in the future, and we'll also get one of these, the case stands as well. That's the sort of basic stuff that we need in order to make a bedroom actually work. This is a size of 17. It is a rate of $2,590 a night, which is quite a lot. What do we need in order to make it a sunbather friendly room? It needs to be 3 stars. It needs an ensuite bathroom, which we haven't yet built, and the room value needs to be perked up a little bit. What about I mean, we can't really put curtains on the wall. I suppose that will increase the value. But what if we throw down like a painting or something? That'll be good. And let's maybe put in an armchair like over here. That brings it up to an appropriate, almost an appropriate level. Let's put in another painting. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the value right. It's still looking very, very barren, hence why it's probably important that we maybe get some paint on these walls. What do I like the look of? You know, a tasteful blue. That's not a very tasteful blue, Potato, but you know what? It's fine. That's all right. Let's also get some carpets. Let's go for tasteful purple. Oh, that's not a very tasteful purple either, but that is fine for now. The point is that it should theoretically at least go some of the way to enabling the sunbather. Let's get the bathroom set up and let's see where this takes us to. Okay, so we're starting to make what is objectively an incredibly classy hotel room for sunbathers. We've basically satisfied all of the requirements. I've turned off the room, so we're not going to have anyone staying in there quite yet. Also haven't set this room up yet. However, the only other requirement that we need for the sunbather is to have a 3-star hotel. Now, we've got our star level up at the top here, and I actually probably want to do a little bit more research. I'm going to do some... yeah, probably the opportunity to increase my cash limit because I feel like I'm going to need more cash, so we'll get that started immediately. The point is that we've got 2 stars at the moment. We can gain or lose 1 star per critic review. Now, there's this little sort of tracker over here which says next critic arrives in 0 days. So we are expecting a critic to arrive at some point today, and hopefully that critic is going to give us a good review, and if we're able to nab a good review, then that will lead to a little bit of an increase in the star rating, which is what, quite frankly, what I crave. Also, these workers are taking about a bazillion years to finish up getting this bedroom done. I'm also probably going to just design this bedroom in a very sort of similar fashion. It would be nice if I had some more advanced... get a bed table, sure. It would be nice if I had some more advanced tech. If I was able to, for example, get myself a nicer premium bedding, premium seating. You know, all of this stuff will make it easier to add value to the rooms in a really nice way. But yeah, gonna get this one set up pretty much with the same configuration. We've got the shower, bathroom bits. That's fine. We'll do the exact sort of same over here, I think, as well. Okay, the critic has just arrived at the hotel. Oh, he's just swum in. Excellent. Well, that's good. You're enjoying a dip in the water. Fantastic. Oh, you don't have a sunbed? Let me accommodate that. Please do not don't think ill of me. I'll get you a sunbed. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get you a sunbed. So some slightly bad news. We don't actually have the sunbed, unfortunately, not yet anyway. Oh, I don't want to kick out one of these guests, but I'm gonna kick you out. Oh, I don't want to get the negative review, but at the same time, I want the critic to have quite literally the best time in the world. Maybe you could share a sunbed? Maybe I'll move the sunbed, put it back down. Maybe that'll allow the critic to, you have to sit on the bench without your top on. That's a, oh. Okay, well, we just have to hope. We just have to hope. It's fine. Either way, we're progressing with the room build-out here. My 2 workers are doing a stalwart job. It might be taking them about a billion years, but they're certainly doing it. I need to get myself a window as well. Maybe a big sort of double window here. Yeah, let's add a double window there, too, for good measure. How am I doing research-wise? I've finished my research credit champion loan. That's good. Let's keep going, because, frankly, I want to take out a ludicrous amount of debt, and if I can fund this hotel with debt alone, I will be a very happy chappy. Unfortunately, it looks like we have decided to bung the critic into maybe not the worst room, but one of the worser rooms in the hotel without the ensuite. Frankly, I would have given him the ensuite, but my receptionists clearly don't understand the meaning of customer service. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We just have to hope that he has a good night's sleep, I suppose. Also, I've researched the air conditioners. I can place them, and I probably should place them. Sure. Let's maybe stick them in the sort of main thoroughfare, I suppose. Let's get that down. We've got a air condition wall, air condition regular. Sure, we'll place that down over there, and we'll place that down over there. I think that's pretty cool. Hey, look at that. We placed 2 ACs in your hotel, and we nab ourselves a surf simulator. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, so the next thing that we are probably going to chase is a bar, and I'm really keen to have a, like, rooftop bar up here. We're gonna probably put in an additional flight of stairs. We'll put in a flight of stairs over here. Yep, looking good. Gonna cost me a little bit of money, but thankfully I do have the opportunity to take out some loans if I need to. If I need to, it's fine. It's good. I have a good credit score at the moment. Clearly, these bankers don't actually know me. I am fairly good at taking on a tremendous amount of debt in games, and not always superb at paying it off. Right, builders still building. I do need to get walls and carpets painted. You know what? Let's go for bananas on the walls. Bananas on the walls, and then that is a color choice, isn't it? That is a real color choice. Let's do it. We've already got the... Have I managed to get a different... I thought that was the same carpet. I've managed to get a different carpet in both rooms. Frankly, it shouldn't really matter because we should appeal to the sunbather. How's the critic getting on? You had a good night's sleep, buddy? You had a good night's sleep. You're using the public bathroom. Excellent. And you've taken your top off and you're going for a little swim. Honestly, this is probably just an opportunity to relax for this guy. And he gets a sunbed tomorrow, or he gets a sunbed today, I should say, after struggling to find one yesterday. So that's good. Right, a little bit more of the room decoration needs to take place, but that's fine. However, the good news is that we now have at least the start of a staircase poking out up here. So we can nab ourselves a lovely sort of rooftop bar. And you know what? I'm going to send the construction workers home. Quite frankly, 2 is too few to deal with. So what we're going to do, send them home, and then we're going to bring in a bunch of 6 workers. It's going to cost me $1,000 to call them in, but I mean, this is essential, right? This is absolutely essential to, look, there's the bigger van. And here are all the workers. Absolutely essential to get the job done. Now, I want to zone this entire area as a bar. We need to wait until it is built before we can do that. But once we have done it, we should hopefully be able to start serving drinks and start working towards that second objective there. Oh, look at that. A new reward. A hotel sign. Get at least 3 hotel stars. I cannot believe it. But the critic actually liked it. That is brilliant. Okay, we need a bar in order to get a 4th star, and we need a spa in order to get a 5th star. Attractiveness, okay, that's good. Staff experience, not exactly where it needs to be, but the overall score is still above 300, which is apparently what we need in order to nab that 3rd star. So pretty good, but definitely sort of staff well-being and staff care is probably what we need to work on if we want to push up to that 4th star. We can hire more staff. I've not really talked about how sort of hiring staff works yet, but we do have a lot of staff at the present moment. We're obviously gonna there we go. We got 8 out of 20. We got a lot of staff. We got 2 receptionists, 2 cleaners, 1 chef, 2 waiters, 1 maintenance, no bartenders. The bartender thing is probably what I'm going to fix first, but it's not something that we obviously need to worry about until we fix all of our rooftop terrace up. Oh, and of course, I should really put down this hotel sign, shouldn't I? Is the beach the appropriate place for it? Not quite. But I think 2 signs there that sort of say Hotel Tats, it does cost $2,000 a piece. It seems like an important thing to do. It'll improve the attractiveness, so definitely worth it. My goodness gracious me. I tell you what, I would not pay $3,542 a night for a room that had banana wallpaper. But you know what? Sunbathers are funny people, and frankly, we can start bringing them in. Which is pretty darn great. I'm going to enable this room, which is perfect. Only sunbathers can stay here. You can see that business people aren't interested because there's no conference room. Sporty people aren't interested because the price is too high. That's fine. Honestly, I welcome the opportunity to welcome sunbathers. That is exactly what we need, and we should start the process of hopefully having them come and stay at the hotel. Right. Okay, it's a bit barren, but it's fine for now. The bar space is going to get fleshed out. What do we need? We literally just need a cash register. Put a cash register over there. That's fine. Ooh, we get to talk about the drinks menu. Some drinks shelves, an actual bar tap. Sure. Let's sort of build out a little bit of a bar here. And I'm thinking maybe we give ourselves a little bit of space to sort of play around. Bar counter. Yeah, bar counter. I think that's pretty decent. A sandwich cabinet? Sure, we'll throw one of them on there. What is that? A grape fridge? Okay, a soft drink fridge. Yep. A glass shelf, sure, and a drinks shelf as well. Okay, cool. That's all looking a little bit better. We obviously need to make sure that the room is painted, because if the room isn't painted, then I'm going to feel totally inadequate. I don't really want it to be too sterile, but I want it to be... New reward floor. At least 10 occupied bedrooms at the same time. Nice. Okay, if we have 10, if we have an occupancy of 10, I think that means that we've guaranteed ourselves 2 sunbathers. Yeah, let's go for something kind of classy. That's a classy look for a bar, quite frankly. Right. Floor and ground. I'm thinking, yeah, that's nice. Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing. Right. We got a sunbather in here? We absolutely do. Amazing. Always Bronze. You're a sunbather. Of course, with a name like Always Bronze. Frank Ocean Waves. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, after we get done with all of that, let's head back on up to the top floor, and let's see if we can try and nab ourselves a bartender. We will hire you. Excellent. And we will plop you down in this room. Are you saying it's too hot? Well, if it's too hot, then I can fix that. I can fix that with a wall-mounted AC unit, which is grand. We've got a assigned staff now, which is half of the problem. The next thing that we can do is compose a drinks menu. Now, the drinks menu, quite simply, is... I mean, it's this. It's literally this. We have different drinks that appeal to different people. I think I want to... I mean, I've got all of the kit for pretty much everything. But we probably want the lower stuff. I mean, the stuff that sunbathers have. Stuff that sunbathers like, I should say, and backpackers as well. But there's nothing really stopping us from just unlocking the opportunity to serve more drinks. For example, one more round unlocks an additional slot. We'll start the process of doing that. Obviously, we're going to need to wait until the entire room is actually fleshed out and built before people are going to start making their way up here. But this is looking really nice. This is looking really, really nice. I wonder, is there I mean, there are bar-specific items. Maybe throw down some armchairs, some comfy furnishings. Sure. Yeah, nice. This is a really, really nice space, actually. And we've actually already sold 2 out of our 5 drinks, which is quite nice. A sunbather uses a sunbed 10 times. Amazing. We've already had 1. That is perfect. Very, very happy with that. That's another 2 drinks right over there. Beautiful. Amazing. You love to see it. A golf simulator. Serve 5 drinks and we're able to nab ourselves a golf simulator. That sounds like a great trade to me. Right, well, now that we've sorted out the drinks situation, and eventually we are going to sort out the sunbathers situation, which is grand. You're a little hot. I mean, I could stick a few fans in these rooms. That would not necessarily be the worst idea that I've ever had. Stick down a sort of mobile AC unit. Sure, why the heck not? Anyway, the point is that in order to get a brat guest, we are going to need a super high room value, and we're also going to need 4 stars. I think we'll probably start the process of building out a super nice room over here. There we go. And delete the walls, which is grand. Nice. Throw down a door. We've obviously still got all of our builders, so we should have no issues. There we go. We should have no issues getting this done in a reasonably sort of quick time. Oh, cash-wise, I am completely out of cash. The good news is that... Thank you. The good news is that I anticipated that and can take out a loan to keep me solvent, which is very, very nice indeed. Yeah, anything else that we need to sort of consider with regards to the critic? I mean, the critic last time said that we didn't do so hot. What's the issue? Bathroom, dinner. Dinner's not being reviewed overwhelmingly positively. Staff is not great. Attractiveness is not great. We have improved the attractiveness a little bit. Let's go and take a little look at the dinner sort of situation here. So we've linked this room to the kitchen, which is great. A dinner menu, we could really do with getting some more options on the dinner menu. Very easy to unlock some additional options. We'll get that sorted, and we'll maybe see if we can unlock even a second slot, to be honest, would be really, really nice. And then we can try and sort of design... We can try and design a menu around perhaps some other types of guests. Salad might even be a decent option. We may need to get another chef, and in fact, I think I might just get another chef. You know that? I think I might just get another chef purely because... Let's hire the most expensive person. Pop you down there, purely because I think we need them, and also I'm going to hire another waiter. Let's get another waiter, just because I want to be on top of this. Don't get exasperated, please. There we go. Take everybody to their tables. Get cooking. That's what I'm talking about. We are all about service here. They say. Oh, my lordy. Come on. We need more waiters. Yes. No, you just got shocked. That's fine. As long as you get served, that is fine with me. Great. Do I need any more chefs, or are we okay in terms of chefing? I think we're fine in terms of chefing, which is good. The critic is at the hotel. You're enthusiastic. You're exploring. That is great. That's what we like to see. And our unlock of our second dish is done. Let's press on and get yet another unlock. But we'll jump into the dinner menu and we will select... I mean, oysters is quite a... Oysters is quite a mix. Brats love oysters, though. Okay. And I suppose it's more money. So backpack... I mean, sunbathers aren't in love with this. Sunbathers now like the menu a heck of a lot better. Okay, so backpackers aren't as in favor. We're obviously not catering for the business market, but I mean, this is Santorini, for goodness sake. The point is with those adjusted menu items, we need to get a seafood tank, which is fine. Is that even going to fit? I frankly don't think it will, but we'll see if my staff can squeeze in there, and get the builder to hopefully come and build it at some point. There we go, looking good. The seafood tank hopefully will be enough to push us over the line in terms of service. Everybody should be happy. Everybody should certainly be happier. I'm also acutely aware that occasionally we're having a few maintenance issues. Let's hire another maintenance worker. There we go. Just so that they can perhaps be a little bit more responsive as to the speed that we fix things. Are you a sunbather? You are a sunbather. Brilliant. Are you a sunbather? You're a backpacker. So I don't care. You obviously just got done with that sunbathing, so that is good. Okay, we need to wait until the critic has done their little evaluation. We also need to start setting up this brat room. We have to hope that the critic is able to is able to give us that rating that we need. But in the meantime, let's get the brat room set up. Okay, I mean, this room has absolutely everything, apart from a coat of paint on the walls, obviously. It's got curtains. It's got a golf simulator, which apparently brats love. It's got a fountain. It's got literally everything. The price of this room is going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. All that we need to do is get this 4-star review. If we get this 4-star review, then we will be able to host brats. No problem at all. Let's get some atrocious looking wallpaper. Let's get some more absolutely garish wallpaper, but frankly, love the way that it makes the room come together. Let's get some carpet, and let's get some other sort of looking carpet. Okay, once this is finished, this is gonna be my magnum opus. This is really, really exceptional. We got a few paintings on the wall. We've got this is the model ship that I was talking about earlier. So that is something. Actually, we need to make sure that we don't overspend our limit here. The brats have a maximum price of 12,000 bucks a night. We need to be careful that we don't end up overshooting that. How's my critic getting on? Hopefully they're getting on not too badly. We could also, by the way, add a final dish to our menu. We've now got the whole selection, which is great. We should have no issues keeping up there. How are we doing up on the top floor? Yep, we're doing pretty good. Maybe want to get some additional drinks on the menu. Let's do that. I mean, to be honest, just the more drinks that I can get, the merrier as far as I'm concerned. Both in real life and also in the video game, which is good. Okay, yep, let's let this room finish, and then let's hope that the sunbeds continue to get utilized by the sunbathers. You're a backpacker, so you're not the sort of guest that I want to be using those sunbeds. But you are. Sonny Flanagan. Okay, well, that's great. Already up to 5 out of 10 times. Critic review. Gosh darn it, what's the issue? Attractiveness is not what it needs to be. Laundry, eating, bathroom experience. Ah, bummer. Okay, well, we're clearly going to have to wait until the next critic comes in then. That's not necessarily a problem. Staff experience, we're going to have to work a little bit harder on that. Yeah, okay. Little bit to improve on before we're able to get those brats in. Okay, second time's the charm. The critic is at the hotel. You're skeptical. You're gonna pay up to 2,800. You're having a little workout in the gym. Ooh, excellent. The sunbathers apparently have sunbathed the correct amount of times, which is grand. We just have to hope that this critic is loving us. In search of a clean towel. You can find a clean towel. Oh, I felt like I maybe wandered into something there. Yeah, we could maybe upgrade these showers, actually. Yeah, looking for somewhere to sit, you should find somewhere, to be honest. The good news is that I've basically hired a bunch of additional staff, hired more maintenance crew, hired another chef, hired more waiters. So we should have a plentiful number of people to attend. Hold on, let's see if we can try and do this and this. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, didn't mean to take absolutely everything out of the bathroom, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Let's get this area equipped. Beautiful. Let's get the furniture sorted, and let's get the nice stuff in here. So we'll get a I mean this maybe seems a little bit inappropriate, but sure. Let's have 2 shower cubicles, a toilet over there. It's a little too small for a bathtub. However, I'll put a laundry basket in the corner there. Sure. Shower there. Oh, this toilet is such a bad place. Yeah, sure, fine. I mean, forget it. I mean, there is a critic here, so it is going to be a bit of a problem, but it's fine. It's just a public bathroom with with a toilet on a random wall. Well, we'll see if the critic likes that or not. There's still a mirror here, so hopefully they like it. Oh yeah, we can actually get some sunbeds now. We can absolutely do that since we unlocked the ability to... Yep, a tanning bed. That's kind of cool. We can't place it there. We can place it in the gym, though, so we will do that. And I guess we'll get a tanning bed there. Why the heck not? Sure. Let's do it. Okay, critic, please. Positive, looking for the toilet. Wants to practice their golf swing, wants to work on their tan. Ah, the golf swing thing is, yeah, a little bit of an issue because there is a golf simulator, but it's in a guest room at the moment. You know what? We'll build out a sort of entertainment venue over here if you're not happy. But I'm really hoping that you will be. Really hoping that you will be. We'll also move that chair a little bit. That's cool. Oh, that is not good at all. The critic is not a fan. The critic is not a fan. The temperature he's okay with. The attractiveness has actually gone down. I think the main issue was that he just didn't have stuff to do, i.e., you know, the golf range just wasn't working. Reach Sunbather review of 80%. Nice. Okay, good. Well, I've got the golf simulator in now, so let's hope that that makes a difference. I'm just going to sort of fill this entire area with sort of entertainment things to do. Whack a stub, sure. A wide mirror, you know, just the sort of random stuff that maybe guests want to come upstairs and check out. But yeah, we'll have another try at the critic in 2 days, and we'll see where that leads us. Well, I just had another critic leave, and yeah, we're so darn close. We were at 354, and the critic before that I was at 393, which is just so darn painful. Unfortunately, like some delays in the bar, delay at the reception desk, and just you know, the length of time that it takes for the kitchen to serve the meal. I think, you know, maybe we just need more. Maybe we need more chefs. Maybe we need more waiters. You know, that might be it. It might be sort of the level of cutlery that we've got. I don't know. What I will say is that I did sort of extensively modify the hotel and put in all of these moose heads because they provide a massive attractiveness bonus, which is good because, I mean, pretty much all of the sort of public areas look decent. I also changed the sort of bathroom setup up here, so we now have a big sort of communal bathroom up on the top floor. Just because, why the heck not? As well as sort of a bit of a redesigned sort of sunbed area. I will say it's not easy. It's not easy. Let me know how you get on. Seriously, because yeah, it's a challenge. We are so close to getting that brat. We just need that 4th star, but it's a real challenge to get that 4th star from that critic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, check out a link to the game down in the description below. You can wishlist it on Steam from there, participating, as I say, in the next fest. Thank you very much to Wired Productions for sponsoring this video. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll be catching you next time. Bye.